I feel like I'm having a turning point moment. I'm not ready to talk about the rupture that took place with my family today. After being very vulnerable, sharing that I'm intuitive, and having a great conversation with my mom last night. That's going to take a little more integration. But what I'm being asked to share is that it's the surrender. It's the surrender of riding that river and doing as guided. Can you surrender to how you are being guided? Now, if you ask, well, how do I know that how I'm being guided is real and divine? It takes practice. It takes asking. This is something I've been developing over the last several years. I have always had a very difficult relationship with my mom. With my stepdad, technically, he's my dad, but technically he's my stepdad. So he arrived on the scene when I was 3. We didn't really totally get along until I was 16, until I could drive. And then things shifted drastically. The thing I'm being asked to talk about is you will be asked to give people up, to stay the course, to speak your truth. Some of it is you claiming yourself, and some of it is allowing people to experience the lesson of not having your presence, of not having your energy, and allowing them to go on a journey where they have to meet themselves. This becomes very difficult when you have been doing your healing in the environment that hurt you. And what I will say is that is what I've been doing for the last year and a half. And what I have been working on is claiming my voice, claiming my truth, working with my hanging gate 48, working with the channel of struggle, and really understanding what it means to own and claim your impact as a human design manifester, as a Sag Sun, Leo rising, Libra moon. The Libra moon, this energy has been really hard in my life. My biological father, my adoptive mom, all have Libra. The lesson of Libra, truly, from my perspective that I have lived, is claiming yourself and not looking for validation outside of yourself. Because you give your energy away. You become wishy-washy. The shadow of Libra is indecision, right? Balance is what you're searching for, but you will only find balance when you have claimed and accepted yourself. So that is what I've been doing. What happened today was a rupture, an argument, and it got crazy, and I was just asked to hold my center, to speak my truth, and I didn't back down. I wasn't talked over. I wasn't scapegoated. And I do claim myself. And this happened after the most beautiful night, after I talked to my mom and said what I said. I got in the shower, had this most amazing vision, so much gratitude, and I'm still unpacking this too, but my higher self combined with my inner child aspect, I think I talked about this, having a 3 or 4-year-old aspect that we're reclaiming. It's sort of that purity before we started conforming, started losing ourselves, started going to school or daycare or somewhere where we learned to shift who we are. I'm being asked to share all of this because this is what all of you are being asked to do in your own unique way. And this is why I use astrology and human design, because it helps us to understand what your wound is, what your superpowers are, the path that your soul came here to walk, and understand that spectrum. And then also to see how your energy works, how you're meant to make decisions. So you don't have to be trying to find it outside of you. You can start dialing in what's inside of you. And what I've discovered is that I share what I've lived. So it's taken me a few years to live it, to try it out, And now I'm ready to share it. I'm being guided to share it. And that container currently is Alchemy of the Breakthrough. It is in my bio. Details are there. It begins February 17th with the Fire Horse. And I'm currently working on my book. But I am being guided to support women in a live group, not a course, not a framework, not a mastermind, to support your own process of claiming your path and yourself without confusion. And you get one-on-one and group support. So I don't know if this is the only time I will offer it, but it's going to be a really important container. And if nothing else, what I've discovered is who you meet at my retreats and in my live circles and container spaces, usually you find people that you're meant to meet, network with, become friends with, help each other heal. So whoever is there is just as important as I am. So I love you. If you have questions, comment or message me. We have like 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks until it starts. And I'm so excited. So let's go. Claim your space, claim yourself, claim your path, claim your life. I love you.